Hi, I'm Bill Felkner, inventor of the Topsy Turvy Upside Down Tomato Planter. This is one of our very latest products. It's the Topsy Turvy Hummingbird Hangout. The parts to the Hummingbird Hangout are the bag. We have the split sponge in the bottom of the bag. We have the fluted rim for the bag. We have the spider that holds the wires. We have the top, and we have the pin down for the lid top, and we have the hanging hook. Okay, what we recommend for the Hummingbird Hangout is to use wave petunias. And the reason we like wave petunias is because they blossom in hundreds of blossoms all the way from spring till fall. And so you'll create a massive display at the top and also out the bottom, which gives you a good focal point on your patio or yard, and will be a tremendous attractor, natural bloom attractor for the hummingbirds. Now, to plant the Hummingbird Hangout, you simply remove the split sponge out of the bottom, and there's a locking collar in the bottom. So what we're going to do first is we'll put the wave petunia through the bottom. Next, we'll take the split sponge and we'll put it around the stem of the wave petunia, and we'll lock it back into the locking collar. Now that plants the wave petunia. Now to get the hanger ready, you take the hanging hook, it goes right through the plastic part, hooks around, and you're ready to hang it on your whatever type of hanging system that you choose. Now the next thing that you want to do is you want to put the top rim of the planter on, and you just simply lift this off and drop it over, and you line it up with each of the woven stainless steel wires. And that's done. The next thing you do is you put the spider that we want to hold the wires apart. So you use these three stops that are permanent, and you lock this in three places right above the stops, which is done very, very quickly. You push them down. Now that spreads it, and that allows you plenty of room for the wave petunias to spread out. Okay, next we want to put the soil in. Now you have the root ball sticking up out of the bottom, so what you want to do is put the soil in very carefully so you don't dump it right on top of the roots and maybe damage the stem. So what we want to do is to put it in carefully around the outside, and then once the roots get covered, then you can dump it in faster. Okay, the next thing is to put the lid on. Now this lid was designed to go right on top of the soil. And we'll plant 3 plants, 1 in each section. And to keep this from blowing away, we have the pin down that goes in the middle right here. And we have a hole in that pin down in case you ever want to put an automatic watering system in here, you have a hole for the tube. Now what we do is we'll take another wave petunia and we'll plant it. You want to break up the roots a little bit so that they'll pick right up and set root. And you just want to put them right in here on one side. You'll put one plant there, and you'll put one plant here and one plant here. Now these are very youthful wave petunias, but when they are mature, they will grow up and out, and they'll be around about like this, and the bottom one will go big, large diameter and all the way to the ground. And this will be a beautiful focal point of hundreds and hundreds of wave petunia blooms, and there's nothing that will attract the hummers any faster than wave petunias. And that's it. That's how you put it together, and that's how you plant it. If you have any questions about any Topsy Turvy products, just visit us online at the addresses below.